I'm cutting out the gear right now for the rack and pinion. You can see it's cutting it out pretty smooth. I'm doing a few passes since it's wood. You can see that centerpiece just fell out, so I know it's cutting through. So once this cut finishes, I'm going to go ahead and try to pull that gear out. Looks like that's the last pass right there. Turn the laser off. Let's take out our piece of wood. Looks like it did cut through. Here's our gear. I think what I would do different next time was these little white dots there. Whenever I first saw it, I thought that it was not cutting through the wood, but I think it was, and that's just the charred part. It kind of, I ran it slower, so the teeth are going to just be a little bit thinner than what I wanted them to be, but I could easily fix that if I just ran the laser cutter at a higher speed. But let's go ahead and see how well this fits on the rack. So I just cut the rack out right here, and now I have the pinion. You can see they mesh together pretty well. I like that. To clean some of that burned stuff off, I'm just going to take it on the disc sander and just run it back and forth with my hand. It'll clean most of that off. I just want to get a little less. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just looks a little nicer. So these parts here I first drew up in Blender, and then from there I put them into Inkscape, and then I put them in the correct format for the laser cutter, and then I cut them out on this laser cutter, and you can see everything meshes just how I want it to. It meshes very nicely, and the parts turned out great. I started out by drawing these parts in freecad, and then from there I put them into Blender just to make sure everything would mesh how I want it to. And then from there I put them into Inkscape, and then I formatted them correctly for the laser cutter, and then I cut them out, and I'm super happy with how they turned out. They meshed together perfectly. It's just how I wanted them to do, and I'm just really happy with these results. It's cool to see an idea, just something you draw up on the computer, then come to something that's actually physical that you can touch. Now I have this pinion that fits onto the stepper motor. Looks like I oversized the hole a little bit, but I just need to, that's super easy to fix up in Inkscape. And then we'll have a few different pinions hooked up to these big stepper motors, and then we can drive a good amount of weight.